Yo, what's up, everybody? KMZX18 Sports here, back with another Arsenal review and player ratings. Yeah, man. Where do I begin? Well, first things first. I do have to give Aston Villa a lot of credit, man. Defensively, they held it strong. Arsenal could not get past their offside trap. And actually, now let me rephrase that. They did get past it, but they couldn't convert their chances when chances came to them. Because here's the thing, it was very far few in between. The only like big chance that Arsenal could have scored was off Kai Havertz, who finally got past that goddamn offside trap. He A great pass from Havertz to Odegaard, who was right there. If he can just hit it on the outside of the net, that was a goal. Instead, he shanked that pass, and it was just like, oh man, Arsenal just couldn't because and that's unfortunate because because Aston Villa are honestly they're very good. They're very good, and they just could not get past their offside trap. And when things they did, and a few times they did, they just couldn't convert. It was just unfortunate, man, because there were times they actually got past the offside trap, but they couldn't take their chances. Although I do give credit to Aston Villa's defense as well. Their back four, man, even when they do get past them, they were cutting those lines very quickly. Only I want to say like maybe once or twice where they finally Arsenal finally got past them and they actually got the shot off, but they just could not get to him, man. And yeah, man, it was just unfortunate. Aston Villa scored early on the 7 minute. I think it was Leon Bailey assisted to McGinn. I think that was his name. Yeah, McGinn. It was a great pass and great shot. There was nothing David Wright could do on that one. Aston Villa go up 1-0. Gabriel Martinelli, although he got past one of the defenders, tried to chip Martinez, which he actually did able to successfully chip him, but again, one Aston Villa's back four, he kicked out of the ball before the lines. And then there was actually a miscommunication with Aston Villa. One of the defenders with Emil Martinez as I think Arsenal had a corner, and Martinez either he was gonna grab it comfortably or I think he was about to grab it comfortably, but I think one of the Aston Villa players had it, and I thought for a sec Arsenal scored off of a own goal, a mistake, but it was just like it was just below the line, and you're like, damn. And lastly, the last gasp, like where I thought I thought they did score, but and I thought they did. I was like, I think it was like in the 88th minute or yeah, like around there. And Havertz, it was like a wonky pass. Havertz, I thought he controlled it and he hit it in the net. I was like, yes, let's go. Yes, they did it again. It's 1-1. And then next thing you know, I just hear commentators like, no, it won't count. And I was like, what? And I looked at the replay at first. The first couple times they showed the replay of the disallowed goal, I was like, he didn't touch it. But once they had like a good angle on it, it did touch the hand. I'm like, and I knew after that was over. I was like, unless Arsenal can unless Arsenal was able to score it late again, I knew like I think that, and you can just tell the air just blew out of Arsenal when they disallowed that goal. Rightfully so because the ball did touch Havertz's hand, but I was kind of hoping like VAR is like, hey, give it to Arsenal, please, please, please. God damn it, man. So yeah, so unfortunately, it didn't go through, and Aston Villa held on, and they got the dub, man. And honestly, and yes, Arsenal did lose to Newcastle, but look, the controversy was there on that one, and I hate the fact that that's a loss in Arsenal column. But this one was a true proper defeat. No ifs, ands, or buts. Aston Villa was the better team. GG's. Hats off to you. And honestly, if you guys win a couple more games, I feel like you're in the title race, man. Which is crazy to say for Aston Villa, but you gotta hold up your hands and you gotta stay humble, man. Arsenal fans and Arsenal players, you gotta clap it up to Aston Villa, man, because they played well. They had a great game plan. They stick to it, and yeah, man. What else is there to say and say congratulations? But we're gonna look at the stats real quick. 'Cause I'm actually interested to see how this game played out, at least in the statistical category. Like I said, I wasn't able to watch most of this game. I only missed like the first 10 minutes when they scored the goal, unfortunately, because my streams was fucking lagging. God damn it. All right, so give me one second. I set up the statistics real quick. All right, guys, we're here, and yeah, man, this pretty much sums up Arsenal. Especially the attack momentum, as they got the early goal because they were on the Aston Villa were on the offense. Then for the majority of the game, Arsenal got they held firm. I will also give credit to Arsenal. They were compact defensively after the goal, but unfortunately, they just could not break through their offside trap, man. At least for the most part, anyway. They just couldn't break through. Aston Villa's defense held firm, man. And honestly, I actually want to know. But like I said, man, the attack momentum pretty much sums up Arsenal's day. Like they gave up first goal. Defensively, they were packed, but they just couldn't get the equalizer. Let me look at the statistics real quick. I want to know how many offsides did Arsenal get? Receptions, offsides, 4 offsides. Crazy, man. 4 offsides. Honestly, if there's any managers out there who wants to install a very good offside trap, look no further than watching Aston Villa, man, because their offside trap was pretty remarkable. And I know people are gonna say, well, you can get past saying yes, but but if you do get past it, that means you gotta take your chances because if you miss, they're just gonna be more organized, and that's exactly what happened. So yeah, man, like I said, it was just unfortunate, man, because they did get past these a couple more times, they just couldn't convert. Damn. But let's look at the overall statistics. Arsenal had a 1.4 expected goals to Aston Villa 0.57. Okay. Arsenal had 61% to Aston Villa 39. Arsenal had 12 total shots to Aston Villa's 10. They were 5 on target, and Arsenal had 3, but one of them led to a goal while Arsenal was left empty-handed. Some offside shots, corners, free kicks, big chances. Arsenal had 4 big chances. Wait a minute, how come Arsenal only got 0? That doesn't make any sense. And 4 big missed chances. Well, there you go. Goddamn. 4 big chances missed. This right here summed up Arsenal, man. God damn it. Arsenal had more passes. They were more accurate with their passes. They actually had 30% of their crosses. With Aston Villa was 0. Well, that's kind of crazy. And yeah, man, just unfortunate. It truly is. All right, let's look at the lineups. By the way, Emi Martinez had a 10 performance. I do agree with that because he was fantastic. Oh boy. All right, let's look at David Raya. He had 2 saves from inside the box. He was 71% accurate with his passes. He was 1 out of 5 of his long balls, and that's basically it. Overall, I thought this was a better game from David Raya than the Luton game because the Luton game he was absolutely terrible. However, like I said, man, I'm not gonna blame too much in the goal because let's be real, nobody's really saving that unless you're like 6'5" with long wingspan. But yeah, it's just unfortunate, man. because overall after that I thought he was good. I mean, he saved a couple shots within his box. So overall, I thought it was a decent game. A 6.7, yeah, I would give him a 6 out of 10 for me. Ben White, he had three clearances, one block shot, one interception, three tackles. He won three of his five ground duels. None of his areas. He did lose possession 13 times. He was offside once. Yep, he was part of the offside. He couldn't get past the offside trap. 86% accurate passes. 0 out of 1 on his crosses. 1 out of 4 of his long balls. And yeah, that's basically for Ben White. Overall, he defended well. He did get forward, but he just couldn't break that. He just couldn't break Aston Villa. Overall, though, due to defensive work, 6 out of 10 for me as well. William Saliba, he made two clearances, four tackles. He won 5 of 7 ground duels, 1 on 1 in his aerial duel. He lost it 9 times. He was fouled. He committed a foul. He was 90% accurate with his passes, and he was 1 out of 2 of his long balls. He had one shot on target, and he did one big. He missed one big chance. I believe that was, but I'm not gonna really put him too much blame on that. He tried, but it went over the bar, I believe. Yeah, yeah. For William Saliba, I mean, look, he kept Ollie Watkins quiet. He truly did. Besides, him and Gabriel kept Ollie Watkins quiet. He defended pretty well. He tried to get forward, tried to break through their lines. Overall, yeah, I'm gonna give William Saliba a 7 out of 10 because he wasn't at fault for the goal. It was just a good pass. Gabriel Magalhaes, 5 clearances, 2 block shots, 2 tackles. He was 3 out of 4 of his ground duels, 1 on 1 his air duels, lost 11. He lost position 11 times. He was fouled once. 84% accurate with his passes. One key pass. Zero out of 1 of his crosses. 4 out of 6 on the long balls. Big chance created. He created one big chance, but it didn't go through. Overall, both defensively, honestly, I think it was very good. Like I said, with William Sleepy, he kept Ollie Watkins quiet. Every time they try to go forward, and also he covered Zinchenko pretty well as well against either Leon Bailey and Musa Diaby. I think that was his name. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Musa Diaby, yeah. So overall, yeah, I thought he played well. 7.4. I'll give him a 7 out of 10 as well. Alexander Zinchenko, he made two clearances, 6 tackles. He got drill past once. He was 9 of 12. His ground duels won. He lost possession 16 times, was a bit much. Um, he made a foul, which led to the yellow card. Was fouled twice. 84% accurate with his passes. One key pass. 4 out of 6 on the long balls, and 1 on 1 on his dribble attempts. Overall, I thought defensively, I thought he was okay. He did track back, which I like to see, at least for the most part. And offensively, like I said, he did try, but like I said, they just could not break Aston Villa down, man. Unfortunately. But overall, though, yeah, I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10. Martin Odegaard, 87% accurate pass, one key pass, 1 on his crosses, 0 out of 4 on his long ball. He couldn't tip none of his long ball passes. He had one shot on target, two off target, and he missed one big chance, which yeah, that was the one I was talking about with Kai Havertz finally breaking down the offside trap, past the Odegaard, but he just missed the wide. Unfortunate. 3 out of 6 on the ground duels, lost possession 10 times, was fouled twice. He made one interception and one tackle. Yeah, man, just unfortunate, man. I wish he converted that shot. I will say this: he did try. He did track back defensively and offensively. I thought he tried. I just hoped he would convert one of his chances, which he couldn't. I don't know. Overall, though, 6.8, that's a bit accurate. I will give him a 6 out of 10, honestly. Kai Havertz, 39% accurate with his passes, two key passes, one big chance created. He got a shot block. He was 1 and 2 on his dribbles. He was 7 out of 15 on ground duels won, 2 out of 4 aerial duels won. He lost position 8 times. He committed 4 fouls, was fouled 3 times, 3 tackles, and he only got drilled past twice. Overall, man, I thought he had a good game. He was trying to go forward. He's trying to break the offside trap. He tried his absolute best. And also he tried to make that key pass. And also he was just unfortunate with the goal as well, man. Unfortunately, as if it didn't hit his hand, that would have been a goal. So overall, though, that's 7.1. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10. I thought he played well, in my opinion. He was just unlucky with the goal being disallowed. Declan Rice, 89% accurate on his passes, one key pass, one on his crosses, two out of 5 was long balls. One of his shot was blocked. He attempted a dribble, which was successful. He was 6 out of 11 on his ground duels won. Lost possession 12 times, was fouled 3 times. He had one clearance, one interception, 5 tackles. He only got drilled past once. Overall, man, what can you say about Declan Rice, man? He covers the back four pretty well. He tried to create something, which was, wasn't there today. But overall, though, yeah, man, I thought he played well defensively and good enough on offense. He just couldn't break down Aston Villa. Overall, I'm gonna give Declan Rice a 7 out of 10. Gabriel Martinelli, yeah, one shot on target, which unfortunately it was uh blocked by one of the Aston Villa defenders. 0 out of 6 on his dribble attempts. He missed one big chance. I think that was it probably. 73% accurate with his pass, one key pass, 1 out of 2 on his crosses, one big chance created. He won one. He was 1 out of 1 on his aerial duels, none on his ground duels. The last position 18 times, which is a bit much for him. He was offside twice. And he made one clearance. Overall, not his best game. You can tell he tried, but he just couldn't break down their defense as much. And yeah, just and also what's unfortunate with he did chip Amy Martinez, but one of the defender, one like I said, one of the Aston Villa defenders blocked it just as I was about to go in as well. So it's just unfortunate there. Overall, I'm gonna give him a 6 out of 10. That was a pretty accurate rating. Bukayo Saka, oh yeah, one shot on target, one off target. One other shot was blocked. He missed one big chance. It was 2 out of 3 on dribble attempts. 81% with his pass, so he made one key pass, 0 out of 4 on his crosses, 1 on 1 on his long balls, 10 out of 14 on ground duels, 1 and 2 on aerial duels, lost possession 19 times, which is a bit much for him. He was fouled 5 times, he was offside once, he made one clearance, he blocked a shot, and 3 tackles. Overall, I thought he was decent, not his best game. He tried to make things happen, which not it was just not converting today. Overall, I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10 for me. And Gabriel Jesus, he had one shot on target, 80% accurate passes. He made one key pass, 0 out of 1 on his long balls, 5 out of 14 ground duels won, 0 out of 1 air duels won. He lost position 16 times, fouled twice, made one clearances and 3 tackles. Like I said, there's like a noticeable theme here. Like everybody was playing good to decent defense, but just couldn't convert. Saying this applies to Gabriel Jesus, man. I did see him try. He did try his absolute best to get past Aston Villa, but we just couldn't get past him, man. Unfortunately. Overall, I'm gonna give Gabriel Jesus a 7. Like they give him a 7 out of 10. That's a pretty good accurate. I'll give him a 7 as well. Let's see here. Leandro Trossard. He only played for 20 minutes. He was pretty much a non-factor. He was 4 out of 5 on his accurate passes. 0 on his ground duels won. He lost fishing 3 times. He made one interception. Overall, I mean, I can't really say much. I didn't feel like he made an impact. Overall, I'm just giving him a 5 out of 10. Same thing with Eddie Nketiah. I mean, he had one shot off target. 2-on-2 ground duels won. He lost fishing once, and he was fouled twice. So Yeah, standard five. I mean, really didn't do much. Reese Nelson, I'm not gonna give him a rating. He legit was only there for like less than a minute. I feel like, or maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. But yeah, man, Arsenal lost, and it's just unfortunate. And now, if we look at the table, with the loss, Arsenal now in second place with Liverpool in first place. They won their match. And by the way, Liverpool, man, I gotta say this, man. A lot of people complain about Arsenal scoring late. Liverpool are the kings of that this season as well. I think Arsenal had like the second most like injury time goals. I think Liverpool's actually in first place. And like I said, they were losing to Crystal Palace. They scored like an 80 something minute goal, and then they scored an extra time, and just like man, now they like now if you're down to Liverpool, you better hope that you go up three. You have to go up three against Liverpool because it's the only way for you to beat them, honestly. And with the win now, Aston Villa is now just 1 point behind Arsenal, which now is like, damn, it's getting tight. And Man City is like, they're only. I know they're in the rough patch, but don't. I'm not. I learned my lesson last season. Don't don't cross out Man City because next thing you know they'll be undefeated. Like we go to New Year and Man City didn't win. It didn't lose a game. That could happen. So yeah. So I'm not counting them out yet. Plus, they're only down 7 points. I mean, look, I seen Arsenal go up by like as much as 9, and they still came back and won the league last season. Still pain. As for Arsenal, they played PSV in the Champions League, but let's be real, that's Arsenal already got the group. They already won the group, so I expect not many starters to play that game. I'll be surprised if I see like maybe like one or two, but I'll be very surprised if I see like half starters playing this game. And after they play Brighton next week, which I'm not gonna lie, Arsenal have a bad history against Brighton. So hopefully that changes this week. They need a dub. They need a dub to counter this loss to Aston Villa. And yeah, man. Like I said, it's just unfortunate they lost this game, man. We really needed this points, but it is what it is. All right, guys, that's it for me. Like and subscribe, help a brother out. I'm 2 off of 80, which is crazy, man. I can't believe I'm at almost 80 subscribers. Still, I'm still in shock by that. Also, tomorrow will be the Eagles versus Dallas Cowboys game. Come on, Eagles. Don't let me down. Don't lose to the Cowgirls. God forbid. I hope to God they don't win. If the Cowboys win, bro. Oh, this is gonna be a long, long, painful week if that happens. But please don't let this happen, Eagles. Shut them down, or at least slow them down and outscore them. Basically. All right. That's it for me. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And hope you have a good day, man. Peace.